I'm Susie with another balloon upgrade idea for you this holiday season. This one comes together pretty fast, and they're all basic principles that you already know, but it's just kind of a new look on things. So, for today's air-filled design, we're going to need to create a little pedestal to put it. So we need to get a couple of quads together. These are 11-inch balloons filled up with 11-inch balloons filled up with 10 pumps, 5-inch balloons filled up with 5 pumps. So they're just going to sit on top of each other, and lest you not forget, there's a weight inside. You want to tie that on the bottom. So one of the easier ways to make this cohesive and all one unit is I just get a couple of the air-filled inflation valves, and I'm just going to go around the base. I can take a piece from the bottom, bring it up and put it through here. Either way, it all comes together. All right. Now I want you to have something on the ready, and this is 5-inch quads with just 1 pump in each of them. All right. Lastly, we're going to need these adorable foil balloons. This is just a stick balloon that you can order from us, and what I've done is I've taken the cup off and I've just rolled up a 260 inside of it so that you have these little dangly parts coming off. Same here, air-filled, and anybody can do this. And how you kind of like create something like this is you look for inspiration in the foil itself. And I saw the witch, and I saw the broom, I saw the cat, the moon, the twigs, and I'm thinking, how am I going to do anything with that? And then, alas, I saw the bats, and match, we can make this work. So what we're going to need to make this hold this is a couple of pieces of just maybe some cellophane tape that you have in your department. I'm going to need 4 pieces already cut off, and they're going to need to be about 2 or 3 inches a piece, and then you're going to need about 2 or 3 inches of a 1/60. So how this works is I need you to find the foil that goes along the top, and you're going to take one of your cellophane pieces and run it perpendicular. But first, placement matters. So I want you to kind of visualize where you're going to place him. Do you want him directly on top? There's nothing wrong with that. Do you want him kind of off to the side so it looks like he's alive and coming right out of the balloon? Perhaps. So that in mind is where you're going to place your tape. So take your 260 piece and run it right along the side about where you want to have your bat. And then take one of your cellophanes and run it perpendicular and perpendicular so that you have this little knob sticking out. Now, to secure these 2 pieces of tape, you're going to want to put 2 pieces of tape on each side of that to hold the tab down. So you're just going to run this parallel with the actual 260 balloon in there. So you can see that this is not going anywhere. Now at this point, you can take your bat and take that little bit of 260 that you had attached to that, tie him in pretty darn tightly, and this just doesn't work. However, this does. So we're just going to bring this on inside, lock it into place, and now you have this lovely bat that just kind of comes right out of the balloon. And all you need to do now is just secure this onto the pedestal that you made earlier. Just want to figurate this around and figurate this around. And there you have one darling design that should please anybody this Halloween season. Thanks again for joining us. We're really glad you're here, and I hope that you're finding a lot of good ideas off of these videos that we produce for you. Have yourself a great day.